Hello friends, how are you doing today? I have literally been debating whether or not I should film right now because I am a little bit cranky because I'm just like kind of hungry and a little bit tired today. So yeah, I'm gonna make some dinner I think, and there's no reason to be cranky because look at this. It's so sunny today, it's so beautiful. Whew. But yeah, we are having a bit of a stressful week over here at the cottage because Bendik has like this another art competition with like a big commission project that he really wants to win, and yeah, he's just really stressed. It is kind of stressful to be part of these competitions. It's like, you know, it's a lot of pressure and you want the job so bad, you know, and yeah, it becomes kind of stressful near the end. So yeah, we're kind of stressed, and I'm trying to make all the dinners this week. Normally we have a strict like rule that we make dinner every other day. So Bendik makes dinner, I make dinner, he makes dinner, I make dinner, you know. But now I'm doing all the dinners because I'm trying to, yeah, help him out a little bit so he can focus. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do now. Welcome back to another video, you guys, and thank you so much for watching again. I really have to say that during this time of the year I am not feeling my most inspired self, so that is also why this video starts the way that it does. Feeling cranky and tired is kind of a usual thing for me during February and March, and I think it's just that the winter is starting to wear on me like really heavily, and climate change has really changed February and March for us here in Norway. Those months used to be like really cold and beautiful and bright like January, but they are more and more kind of wet and misty months. And I really wish that I could still keep this I love winter mindset, but it's just not there anymore. It's just so hard to stay positive, and I just want spring, and I want greenery and sunlight, and I want to put my feet on the bare ground and not having to wade through snow all the time. So that is where I'm at with everything during this time of the year, and yeah, this is a little week in my life, an actual realistic week in my life, even though none of the weeks of my life are the same, to be honest. So today is actually kind of a fun day because even though it's a bit of a stressful day, I'm also going to a ceramics course today. So I'm really excited. I go to this ceramics club every other week now, almost, and it's a lot of fun. I love it so much. It's in like a nearby village, and it's in this old bank building. So it's a really cozy location as well. I love going there, and it has these like big windows, and yeah, there's just something so grounding with like working with clay. I actually did a course there about 2 years ago now, and that was before we had the car. And I have made a video about this on my Patreon a couple of years back, because then I was actually biking to the nearby town every time I was going to this course. And that took me an hour one way and then an hour back. It's a really nice road and it's really fun to bike there. So actually I really enjoyed it, but it took so much time out of my day. So it's kind of funny now to have like a car and just it takes maybe like half an hour. So it's just so different from before, you know, when it used to be so much time went into this. The only sad thing is that I'm not going to be able to go there for a while now because we're going to tour and we're actually going traveling as well. The teacher was really kind and she said that I could borrow some of the equipment and bring it home so I can actually make some clay things at home and then bring it to her so that she can burn it, I think you call it. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna bring some equipment and maybe I'm gonna make some ceramics tomorrow as well, and then I can show you guys what I'm working on, which would be fun, I think.
Jo, du kan få komme inn etterpå. Så er det spennende.
Bra moment å filme. Oi, de var jo kjempefine da. Wow, de var dødsfine. Jeg husker du holdt på med de sist. These ceramics courses that Live hosts has been a lifesaver both times that I have been doing them, because they often come at this time during the winter when I'm feeling so uninspired, and getting to do something with my hands like this is just the best way to reignite a little spark within me. And I always just feel so much better after being there. Most of the time you can't really go wrong with ceramics either, so even though I'm not super good at it, I just feel like it always turns out so cool. And it's just so much fun to do something new and just be in a little bubble for a couple of hours. Had a really nice evening at the ceramics course. Now I'm walking home and the stars are so bright tonight. It's crazy. So beautiful. Everybody, I am gonna help Bendik out a little bit today actually with the presentation, because yeah, he has so little time. So, and usually I help him a little bit with the writing, you know, because I am kind of a writer, so it kind of helps, and he is not. So but I actually wanted to share a little bit how I'm doing with my capsule wardrobe. And I know not all of you watched this, but it was like a video I made after New Year's about, yeah, some decluttering and stuff that I'm doing in this new year. And I've started a capsule wardrobe, which means that I only have a set of clothing for like 3 months, and then I change that set of clothing out. And so far, I have to say, I am really enjoying it. It is so nice. My closet has never been this tidy, ever. It is so easy to find things. And yeah, I know what everything is in here, you know, because I selected these very few pieces of clothing. And every morning when I'm going to get dressed, I just have this sigh of relief, because I know that this is going to work, you know, that I know the clothing is, it's paired well together, because I've already done that. But today I am not wearing like my coolest outfit. This is kind of my editing outfit that I wear when I need to just spend the day by the computer. It's like a woolen pant and just woolen sweater and a t-shirt. So yeah, this is not necessarily an example of my perfect capsule wardrobe, but this is kind of my work wear sometimes when I just need to be really comfy and work a lot. So yeah.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return from the afterglow.
Sometimes when we have a lot of work to do, it's nice to order some takeout.
Yep.
Once in a while.
Me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait,
It's like
put me together.
10 o'clock now, and I'm gonna sign off. I think I've helped like as much as I can help now with Bendik's presentation, and yeah, that feels good to be able to help a little bit. It's intense stuff. It's intense work. So I spent almost all day doing that, and yeah, kind of wondering how this video is gonna turn out eventually. It's kind of hard sometimes to vlog when you're just like sitting by the computer all week working, because it's not that interesting to watch. But let's see what happens tomorrow. Maybe I finally, yeah, I'll have some time for other things. And now I'm actually gonna pack this. It's my 11th item on the Sell 100 Items challenge. I don't know if you guys have signed up for it. I mentioned it in the same video that I mentioned starting a capsule wardrobe. And yeah, so far I've sold quite a few items, but I'm a little bit behind because I need to sell more than 10 items a month. Otherwise I'm not gonna reach 100. But still, it's always nice. The more you sell, the closer you get, you know? Kom her. Ja, kom da. Ja, kom da. Ja. Bendik and I just went to Stavanger for a week, and that is where my family, most of my family comes from. So we visited my grandfather, and he was able to like let us look through some things from my grandmother actually. So he had stored it in his basement, and yeah, it's not really like a lot of things. It's just like kind of nice to have these things. I was really close with my grandmother. She was just like such a warm and welcoming person to like all people in her life. But she died when I was like 17 from cancer. So she died at 66 years old, so it was kind of early, and also she was like, yeah, really healthy. Like she was a runner. She used to like outrun me all the time when we were out going for a run, and yeah, it was just kind of shocking that she would go like that fast. But yeah, so I really miss her. I really miss her a lot. All the time, even though it's such a long time ago now. She was just like a very important person in my life, so I don't know, it's just like, I love having these things. They're not like super important things to her, it's just that she had like a lot of trinkets and all these things, so there were a lot of them left from her. Yeah, but these, I really love these. Bendik and I don't necessarily drink cocktails though, but maybe we should start. Mirror.
Sticker lite långt ut. Känna skruven här liksom.
Och så illa då. Fint. Nå må du huske at det er 2 sider her. Nå skal jeg lage 2 ark.
Det går greit med 2 sider.
I am helping Bendik finish up some last things, and then I'm actually heading up to the art center, and I'm working on an application for some funding that we're gonna apply to, and yeah, it feels kind of sad and a bit strange to leave Bendik actually, because he's gonna send in the competition thing today, so it's like a big day, but I also have other things that I need to do, so yeah, I've just given him some notes and then I need to head out now and see what I can do with this application. And Zoe is gonna meet me there, so it's nice. It's gonna be a nice day, I think, even though I think it's gonna be also a lot of work. This is what the week is, so we're rolling with it. Let's get out. It's going to snow tonight, so I decided that I needed to head to one of my favorite spots in winter before the snow comes. And I'm so glad I went. Look at this, you guys. I always come to this place during this specific time of the winter, when the snow starts to melt away and leaves the ice bare, and when I am feeling very uninspired and I just need to be reminded of how much beauty there is to this winter still. The ice formations are different every year and I always discover something new. Like this year I discovered these beautiful air bubbles under the ice that looked almost like the river was breathing. Wow, that place always gives me energy. It is really beautiful there, and it's also like kind of my secret spot in a way, because there aren't really that many people that go down there, because it's actually really hard to get down there. So yeah, I don't know if I've had anyone that has said that they have been there. It's kind of like my little secret. You kind of have to climb through this hill and it's always full of snow, and yeah, I go knee deep in snow to get there, you know, so it's kind of like this journey to get down to this ice palace in a way, and then yeah, then you're there and it just feels so magical down there. Whew, yeah, but now I have to go.
Hello, remote. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, remote. I reach through mysterious ceilings. My only hope.
9 o'clock. I think I'm gonna head home and finish the application tomorrow or maybe next week, because I'm tired. And also I'm gonna see if Bendik is finally finished, so it's time to go home.
All in this I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this. I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
Finally got the time to take out the ceramic stuff. I'm making 4 plates. I kind of want to make, you know, like a set for like dinner and stuff. So I'm making 4 plates, and then I'm making 4 bowls, and then 4 slightly bigger bowls. It's gonna be, yeah, I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Maybe, I don't know if I even need that, but I feel like I need bowls, and making plates was just like a fun new challenge in a way, because last time I went to the ceramics course I made only cups. It is something about, like, it's like the same feeling almost as having your hands in the soil, you know, when you're working with your garden. That is kind of the feeling I have with ceramics. I feel like it's a lot of like the earth element, you know, with the clay and everything. And I feel like it's also fun because it's not something that I'm super good at, and it's not something that I'm trying to make a living from, because there are so many creative things that I do in my daily life that I'm also trying to make a living from and making a living from. But this is just for me, this is just fun. And I don't know, I think maybe that's why I enjoy it so much, because I just can relax and just be creative. Just for me, not to like share it with anyone, not to sell it, or yeah, I don't know. It's just fun. But anyways, I was just looking at my comments on one of my last videos, and I realized that I haven't given you guys like an actual update on the house situation, you know, with the house that we went to look at. That we really liked and that we kind of wanted, you know. And I saw some comments asking about it, and like, yeah, I get that you asked about it, because I kind of left you hanging there. I didn't really update you on how it was going and yeah, what we decided on. And basically the update isn't that cool maybe, because the thing is that this house is not gonna come out on the market before I think April. And until then, we're just gonna kind of let it be, I think. We of course have been thinking about it, and we also talked to the bank, and we were able to like basically be able to have a higher loan if we want to. So we have done some things, and we're just like basically trying our best to see if there will be a possibility for us to buy it, but we're also not really stressing about it anymore. I feel like we kind of settled, and we just feel, right now I feel like we don't want to sacrifice our current lifestyle for a super expensive house. So that is where we're at right now, but that might change, and we're not really gonna decide, I think, until April. We're gonna look at it again and, you know, learn some more about it, and yeah, see how things go from there, actually. Felt like I should tell you, and I will of course tell you how it ends. Like, if we buy it, I will of course tell you, and if we don't buy it, I will also update you on that. And also thank you so much everyone for your comments on that video where I shared about that. I felt, of course I share my life, but I don't share everything, you know. I share what I want to share, and I am honest and authentic the way I am right now, but I don't necessarily share everything about me. So sometimes it's actually a bit hard to know like how you guys actually see me, and how you like, what do you actually know about me. And I don't know, I felt like this comment section on that video where I shared about the house and the job and everything, it was just like, it gave me this feeling like, I think I've been pretty honest and authentic in my videos because people seem to get me quite a lot here. Yeah, that is a long way of saying thank you, but thank you so much for that. Guess who's done? Finally. Cheers.
Cheers. Finally done.
Yeah, congratulations. I'm so tired now, you guys. I think I stayed up until 12:30 yesterday writing that application and also like helping Bennik finish his final things. But today feels good because I have written most of the application and Bendik has sent in the competition. So we're kind of out on the other side now and that feels really, really nice. I don't know, that is maybe a week in my life. Not necessarily always, but yeah, it's not the worst representation actually of how a week in my life can be, you know, it's a lot of, yeah, it's a lot of fun and then a lot of work, so, yeah. Now I am actually gonna start preparing to drive to Ragnhild and I'm gonna end this video here because now I'm gonna start the makeover project in her apartment. So yeah, this video has to end now and then I will see you in the makeover video, I think. Yeah, I'm excited about it. A little bit nervous actually. I was nervous the last time too. I don't know. We're still really on a tight budget, so it's kind of hard sometimes to make ends meet with the project, but yeah, I have some plans, and I hope you will enjoy the next video as well. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I think I'm gonna go inside now and relax a little bit. I'm wishing you a wonderful week. Bye, everybody.